Hi, I'm Dr. Bruce Roseman, the author of the Addictocarb diet, which has been proven to help people lose weight and to keep it off. And you do this very simply by staying away from addictocarbs, which I talk about in my book, and you can eat anything else you want. So, what is an addictocarb? An addictocarb is a food substance that directly stimulates the addiction center of the brain, just like heroin. This has been clearly shown on brain scans of people's brains. Addictocarbs make people eat things that they shouldn't eat. It gives them cravings. It makes people overeat. That's why people gain weight and get fat. Okay, addictocarbs cause people to be overweight. It causes people to stay overweight. And it causes people that even once they've lost weight on a diet, and I should know because I've lost 70 pounds 3 times, once they lose the weight, it causes them to just gain the weight right back. Okay, what I'm going to show you how to make today is Addictocarb-free pancakes. This is going to be an Addictocarb-free breakfast, okay? First thing I usually start with is I always like to have the syrup. Syrup is an addictocarb, okay? You can't have it, okay? Most syrups have high fructose corn syrup in it. They have sugar. You just can't have it. On the other hand, and I talk about this in the book, I have a whole section on how to make sweeteners, okay? What you can have is you take an apple, you chop it up into 8 pieces. If you're interested, throw a couple of raspberries in there, a couple of blueberries. Throw it into the blender, blend it for 30 to 60 seconds with half a cup of water, maybe 3/4 of a cup of water. Boom, you got apple syrup. Okay, so now let's talk about how to make the pancakes, okay? You're gonna start with 2 bananas, is usually what I use, and 2 eggs, well beaten, okay? So I'm just gonna mash these bananas, and what I use is my trusty little avocado masher. You can use a regular potato masher. It will work fine. There's no question about that. Or you could even use a fork. But I just am crazy about my avocado masher. It makes great guacamole also. Okay, there it is. Look at that. It's beautiful. Okay, so then once that's done, you just whisk it up a little bit. Okay, and then I'm just going to add the egg, 2 eggs, well beaten. Whisk again. Oh, that's looking good. That's looking really good. Okay, then I'm going to add some flaxseed meal. Okay, now I pretty much put flaxseed meal in everything. In this particular recipe, because you're not using flour, you have to have something to give the pancake substance. So that I use the flaxseed meal. Flaxseed meal lowers cholesterol. It's good for you in 1,000 ways. So I pretty much try and put flaxseed meal in everything. Okay. Then cinnamon. Well, I pretty much put cinnamon in everything. Okay. Cinnamon tastes great, smells great, is great with pancakes. And the good thing about cinnamon is that it lowers blood sugar. It helps prevent diabetes, which is an important part of this diet. Now, one last thing which you can put in or not. My wife likes it. I'm not that crazy about it. But if you really want the recipe to pop, a little vanilla. Whisk it in. And there it is. We got the pancake batter. Okay? That smells great. It looks good. And it's going to be delicious. Okay, I'm just going to come over here. I'm going to just put it onto the pot, onto the pan. I should use. I've already pre-sprayed with an oil spray, but you just put it onto the pan. I personally like small pancakes. My wife likes big pancakes. My kids like big pancakes. Okay, and the important thing about this is they cook the same way as regular pancakes. You check around the sides to see when they're getting done. You get the little bubbles that start to blow up in the middle of the pancake, okay? And then when there are no more bubbles blowing up and the sides are beginning to firm, you just flip those babies over, okay? Now, luckily, I have it all pre-set up over here. This is what it's going to look like, and this is absolutely beautiful, and it tastes great. The point is, that this looks, tastes, feels, and smells exactly like regular pancakes, but it's addictocarb-free. It is not going to stimulate the addiction center of the brain, and if you eat this every single day, it's going to help you lose weight like I did. And I lost 70 pounds with this, and I've kept it off for almost 15 years by eating breakfast like this. If you want to know more about the Addictocarb diet, why not go to the website, addictocarb.com. You can go to the Facebook page, the Addictocarb diet on Facebook. If you want to purchase the book, it's available in bookstores, it's available on Amazon.com, it's on the Amazon Kindle, it's on Barnes & Noble, the Barnes & Noble Nook, it's everywhere. Thank you for letting me speak to you.